I know that like people like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and the NAACP initially used to put a lot of pressure on corporations, especially unionized corporations, to kind of, in a sense, hire black people. And at some point in the late 70s and early 80s, their message changed, and everything now is about the federal government really being the scapegoat. Is there a place for a senator like you working with faith-based leaders, clergy, local activists to put not government pressure, but moral pressure on Apple and Ford and companies and say, can we come up with a way for them to be profitable? Maybe they may not be as profitable, but to bring manufacturing back, like a moral conscientious initiative. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some of that that can be done. There's no doubt about it. I think ultimately, though, Ton, I'm not defending these companies because on many political issues they attack us and we take them on. But
yeah.
I'm not defending. But these companies are publicly held companies, which means they have shareholders and they're responding to their shareholders. And the shareholders oftentimes are very rich investors, and a lot of times, a lot of those shareholders are teachers who are invested in the pension fund who have hold stock in Apple and IBM and these other companies. And so they've got to show a profit. That's their number one obligation, in terms of their fiduciary obligations to their shareholders. And in the end, that's how a lot of these guys are making these decisions. So yeah, we can make a moral argument. There's no doubt about it, and we should. And the way they treat their workers and how they make some of these decisions. But we also have to stop making it so economically unattractive. Look, I think that if we can just be competitive with these other countries, they'd rather do it here anyway. Our laws are better. Our workers are better. The market is bigger than the places. They're closer to their end user. So it's a combination of both. But we also have to be realistic. In the end, a company that doesn't make money goes bankrupt. And so not that these companies are about to go bankrupt per se, but they're making business decisions. And some of that calculation is driven by government policies that we can reverse. And then if we take that excuse away from them, then I think we can really make a strong moral argument.